Welcome back to the channel. If you've been looking for something fresh to watch, then you've clicked on the right video. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best new anime to watch now. From dark and haunting mysteries to heartfelt romances and action-packed thrillers that will leave you breathless, this list has it all. So get comfortable and let's jump right into it. Starting up our list at number 10, we have The Summer Hikaru Died, and what better way to start off a list than with a classic horror series. The Summer Hikaru Died isn't your average anime horror, it's a dark and beautiful mix of pain and love. The first episode alone sets you in such an uncanny world, a small town surrounded by forests and mountains. Now, as I said, it's not just jump scares and scary scenes, it's also an emotional story that explores how humans cope with loss and how Yoshiki struggles to accept the fact that the Hikaru close to him isn't the same way we're all prone to react when our friends lose that core feature of their identity. The story follows two best friends. One of them isn't really alive and is possessed by a spirit, but begs to keep it a secret. With slow pacing and fast build-ups, this anime truly exceeds expectations and is a total green light from me. Next up at number 9, we have The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity. If you're interested in a rewarding and refreshing romance anime, then this should be your go-to pick. I may not really be an expert when it comes to romance, but I gotta tell you guys, this anime is unique. The Fragrant Flower Blooms is an anime that explores the concept of social divides and the background differences outstandingly. The story follows a popular high school girl named Kaoruko and a socially awkward delinquent called Rentaru. It's a reminder that love isn't always loud and dramatic, but can also be subtle, calm, and respectful at times, which makes it one of my personal favorites this year. At number 8, we have Takopi's Original Sin. This has to be one of the deepest animes of this decade, at least from what I've seen. Takopi's Original Sin will touch you so much you'll be left with the images engraved into your heart for a long time. Takopi's Original Sin explores the concept of the emotional turmoil of children. We follow an alien optimist named Takopi as our main character, Shizuka. Shizuka's a girl with severe issues with her parents, and the only one she can call her friend is her dog. She's bullied by a girl who's also bullied by Marina, who also has severe parental trauma, and Azuma, a boy who feels like all he is a shadow of his free-living brother. Surprisingly, Takopi's main aim is to put a smile on everybody's face, especially Shizuka. The story is complex yet emotional, the plot is deep, and the characters are so well developed. The style of animation's fluent and new, and the soundtracks are divine. All these come together to form a killer 6-episode anime that I really think you should check out. Number 7 on the list is none other than Sakamoto Days. Now, if you're looking for crazy action, funny humor, and a pinch of quality storytelling, then Sakamoto Days is your first pick. It's a new and refreshing take on the assassin genre, covering the theme of past struggles and the trials of leaving the past behind, told through intense gunfights and martial arts showdowns. The story goes like this. A legendary hitman named Taro Sakamoto falls in love and decides to leave his old life behind, but is constantly haunted by his past after years of retirement. It's kind of like John Wick, but with crazy characters, from people using mechanical saws to fight to an old man who can cut a whole building in half. In the field of action, Sakamoto Days is definitely the one to look out for. Coming in at number 6, we have Frieren Beyond Journey's End. And to get started with this, what do you think when you hear a fantasy anime? You probably think of a heroic quest of a young lad through the dens of dragons and trolls to finally defeat a final demon king. But imagine a story where all that's happened already, where the demon king's already done, and the hero saves the people. That's Frieren Beyond Journey's End. The story follows an elven mage called Frieren, whose aim is to find a new adventure after all the companions had passed away after defeating the Demon King. It really covers a deep theme of questioning the bonds you've formed with your friends, told through an immortal mage. To top it off, the show's visually and poetically amazing, and it's a top pick that you should definitely check out. Now, as we begin our top 5 countdown, we'll start the list with Sanda. If you're looking for something bold, different, and unusual, then Sanda should be just for you. The story is set around the year 2080, when the cherished tradition and holiday known as Christmas is slowly fading away. Ours, Para Itagai, this show is super promising, as only the first season is currently airing, but that means you can catch it fresh. It follows a middle school student named Kazushige Sanda who gained stage power to turn into Santa Claus, the forgotten figure of Christmas in this modern world. Sanda is an overall hidden gem that has affluent animation, creative world building, and interesting characters, and should have been on your 2025 anime watch list. Coming in at number 4, we have Apothecary Diaries. Honestly, while watching this anime, all I could think of was peak drama. Apothecary Diaries takes all the elements of an anime drama and uses them to create one of the best drama series of the modern era. Set in an ancient Chinese setting, the story follows a young, unremarkable servant girl named Mao Mao. She's an apothecary's daughter who's mastered toxins, poisons, and herbs. After being sold to the palace to become a servant, she finds out that this would be the best adventure of her life, curing poison emergencies and uncovering mysteries. What I love about this anime so much is the refreshing genre and the fact that they were able to write a very good female character. Unlike other female characters, the main character actually has heart and motivation, not just waiting for her prince, but becoming a princess herself. Apothecary Diaries is a truly remarkable entry with a fresh representation of a simple story that I promise you'll love. At number 3, we have Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 is a mixture of an adrenaline-filled battle shonen with a hard-hitting emotional show. Kaiju number 8, having delivered 2 seasons, has proved itself to be an anime loved by many, and one that has already made its name in the anime industry for a very long time. The story follows Kafka Hibino, a man who dreams of joining the Defense Force, a tactical squad trained to take down kaiju. But he is instead working in the cleanup department, and that's where he meets and becomes friends with Reno Ichikawa, who shares a similar goal. After a dangerous kaiju encounter, they're both hospitalized, and then Kafka is unexpectedly possessed by a mysterious mini kaiju entity, turning him into half man, half kaiju. The visuals are good, the fights are nice, and the emotional and dynamic moments really make a name for the series, and I honestly think you should give it a very deep try. At number 2, we have Dandadan. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past year, you should have at least come across the memes. Though the story is wacky, it's something you'll get used to, and even support once you're fully in. The plot revolves around a little high school nerd, Ken, who believes in aliens but not ghosts, and a senior Gyaru Momo who believes the opposite. After a lot of weird action, they both get supernatural powers, which results in Ken being possessed and losing his, family jewels, and now they have to get them back. But honestly, this story's just a wacky fest. It has some really deep moments that would make you feel down, incredible visuals, and is topped off with incredibly interesting characters. Dandadan should definitely be one of your go-to anime watches in 2025. And finally, at the number 1 spot is none other than Gachiakuta. Ah yes, Gachiakuta, the anime that's just straight trash. Literally! This was one of the most anticipated anime in 2025, alongside Solo Leveling and Dandadan. Gachiakuta is just different in style, power system, and world building, introducing what we've never seen before. The world of Gachiakuta is one that has a clear divide between the rich and the poor. The main character Rudo lives with the privileged, the people who throw their trash into the giant pit below, which is where the less privileged live. Rudo is accused of false murder and is thrown into the trash pit, where he finds unreal trash monsters and creatures. From there, he meets a group called the Cleaners to help take down these monsters and uncover the secrets of the ones above them. The story's amazing, the characters are unique, and the animation's a sight to see. They all combine to make a crazy spectacle in the world of Gachiakuta. This is a totally new story, and I really give this particular show the biggest green light. This show will truly get you hooked, and trust me, you might just be the number 1 Gachiakuta fan to exist. We can never tell. And there you have it, our top 10 best new anime to watch now. Which one are you adding to your watch list first? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and recommendations too. If you enjoyed this video, don't miss this other super cool video coming up next. Click it!